The following program is TVMA. Viewer discretion is advised.
State your name for the folks at home.
Najee.
And tell me, man, where are you from?
I am from New York, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
Holy shit, New York. I've been there in 2006 for Fleet Week. And y'all got some awesome females there, bruh. What the hell?
Yeah, it is. It's a lot. A large variety.
So, I got you in this music spotlight because you do a lot of music. Tell these people what's your genre of music and what inspired you to do it.
What inspired me to do music? Well, I do hip hop, rap, basically. Yeah, but what inspired me was like listening to my inspiration, like Little Snoop, and and Tupac and Biggie, because Biggie is from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Like who don't know Biggie, you know? So yeah, they was my big influences for me to start rapping, and I'm pretty good at it too.
Yeah, you would have to be under a rock if you don't know who Biggie, Tupac, or Lil Snoop is.
Exactly.
Rest in peace to all three of them. But yeah, they're huge impact in the music industry. At least I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But tell me, how long you been in the game for though?
4 years, not even that long.
Don't you quit no time soon either.
I'm not. Never that.
I would jump through this little tiny ass camera on this computer and I would smack you. It's like, no, I'm playing. Oh man.
He quit now.
But now you've been doing music for 4 years, which I think is pretty awesome, and I don't see you disappearing for anytime soon. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I seen you in the music video, being featured in a music video, right?
Yeah. Official Catch Top of the World. You can catch me in there. Have my blue jacket on. Yeah, I was in that video.
Do you plan on making your own type of music videos anytime soon?
Of course, yeah. That's just in due time, you feel me? Because I'm not really, you know how everybody always like do stuff in the summer and like have everything planned out in the summer? That's not me. Like I wait till the winter, like when it start getting a little cold, or even when it's snowing, that's when I do my stuff. Like in the summer, I don't do anything really in the summer besides work.
I never seen
Yeah.
a music video done like in the snow or something like that, or basically in your case when y'all get like maybe 2 feet of snow or something like that. I never seen no one do a music video out in that.
Exactly. I might be the first,
I would definitely love to see. I would love to see the crew that you put together to actually do something like that, and then put it up on the net and be like, "Yo, this fool crazy. Oh yeah, he crazy, but he's gonna make that money too."
Exactly. He crazy, but he gonna make that money. Exactly.
So do you have any fans that's out there on Facebook and stuff like that be following you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got a lot of fans. Well, not a lot, but I see it as a lot. They just want me. They want me to post like I'll be posting snippets just to get them hyped for the next track that's coming out. And they basically they just like get in tune. They click it. They tell me that it's dope and I really like your music. A guy from London shouted me out.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
I could relate to something like that because even though this isn't music that even though it's not music that I'm doing, I did the old Sonic show and I had a contest going on and a guy all the way from Queensland, Australia, participated in the theme song contest and he ended up winning and being a part of my show for the rest of the run. So I thought this pretty dope.
Oh, that's cool.
But tell me something. You got any upcoming projects that's coming out?
Yeah, I have a lot of upcoming projects coming out. I just didn't drop it yet because I'm waiting for my video to drop. When my video drop, that's when I start dropping my next and other, so forth and so on.
So tell me this. So tell me this. Anytime soon, saying about the next 5 years, am I gonna see you on BET?
Of course. You're gonna see me everywhere.
I got one thing to say. Bring
Yeah.
back 106 and Park.
Yeah, they need to bring that back seriously.
Yeah.
106 and Park is very. I liked it. I liked it more than the rest of these new things.
Yeah, I miss that show. So telling my age a little bit, I watched that show ever since it first premiered with AJ and Free.
Oh,
So
that's what's up.
please talk to the people at BET, bring that shit back, cause I really think you got the face to do it. Real shit, real shit. And hell, you're right there in New York, and the show was shot in New York, so I mean, shit.
Mhm. Yeah.
Shit, I don't see why not. But yeah, so for any of the fans that may be watching this, do you have any advice for them or whatever, just in case some haters happen to be lurking around the corner?
Yeah, of course. Like if you a tennis player, sports player, any type of sports player, rapper, scientist, want to be an astronaut, do it. Don't ever stop. Like just keep. I know you heard this a lot of times, but it's actually true. Like just keep doing what you do, and eventually you're gonna get there. That's all my things. Whatever you do, keep doing that. Just keep working at it. You're gonna be there. That's all.
Yeah, that's what's up. People need to be about that positivity and just keep on pushing. Trying to tell you. So, where can your fans can find you at on the internet?
You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud as Najee Prodigy. NAJEE PRODIGY.
And all of those links,
Yeah.
just in case y'all watching, will be in the description box below. So make sure you check all those links out, and you will definitely find this talented person right there. Matter of fact, speaking of which, I think we got a couple of tidbits that we're gonna share with the people at the end of the segment, so they'll know exactly what you all about. You know what I mean? Because we don't leave people hanging. Like I interview people, but at the same time, I leave some music at the end too to get them hype. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah,
So,
but
you
yeah.
want me? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, what you was gonna say?
Now I was gonna say, well, we're gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate the time. Appreciate the time of your busy schedule. I know we actually been hitting and missing a lot, but we finally was able to catch you.
Yeah, I'm a busy guy.
But I appreciate you though. We finally called each other and we finally blessed the spot up. So I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Well, folks, stay tuned for the second music spotlight coming up next. But right now, the music spotlight is on Najee. So check him out real quick, and we'll be right back. Don't go away, y'all.
rapping, I'm stacking, I leave you toe up. Was cracking, he shot your door up, I'm hotter than lighter fluid. I own it, I took a Jewish controller with no controller. You lacking, I'm from the BK, moving like action replay. I'm racing through like a relay, shadow flames like I'm here. Trying to stop me, you crazy, cause that boy 9G is wavy. Names start with 8, but they know that I cannot stop a G. Living in this world, I still noticing inequality. Come across it wrong, we get their hands and then you're gone. Lyrically and mentally a god, so you know I'm always strong. Talking mess behind my back, get you hit, now how about that? You already know what I stay this flex, and it hot just like candle wax. So you better pay attention like me and bro was wanna get back. Talking real tough, but you know you cannot handle that. Scary niggas real, hell nah, you cannot jack that. NY and BK, niggas know I'm about that. Hold up, we got the game in the clutch. Try and stop me, boy, you really out of luck. Just out of luck. I really grind, so you know what's really up. Don't need a 9, y'all be talking hella tough. Hold up, we got the game in the clutch. Try and stop me, boy, you really out of luck. Just out of luck. I really grind, so you know what's really up. Don't need a 9, y'all be talking hella tough.
Niggas say I need a club banger. I'm in a different place. I just wanna rub this game, this shit off in the nigga face. Nigga told me that you picked up tatted for a pistol case. They asked him about the different case. My nigga ain't participate. G-code, please believe me, all that damn stuff to get you Debo. Just stuff that chop on the muscle, then I reload. Another level, we got all the guns, talking G-codes. Claim you got some bodies, but you ready. Rico, used to fantasize about the phantom and some free codes. Drink the beer, him who built the dynasty from kilos. All you niggas rapping, but you lying. Leo, fill you up with bullet holes, nigga. Cleo, I'm walking through the just rockin' Versace like amigo. Niggas say he got fashion like I got the keto. They wanna see me down and locked up, but I'm free though. The just on this shit, and it's time for me to eat, ho.
Hold up, we got the game in the clutch. Try and stop me, boy, you really out of luck. Just out of luck. I really grind, so you know what's really up. Don't need a 9, y'all be talking hella tough. Hold up, we got the game in the clutch. Try and stop me, boy, you really out of luck. Just out of luck. I really grind, so you know what's really up. Don't need a 9, y'all be talking hella tough. Just wanna be the nigga that you believe in. Call me up, come through any season. You my girl, ain't no need for treason. Treat you good and I don't need a reason. Come through, ain't no time for leaving. Got you moaning cause you love me to pieces. Bad girl, almost had me speechless. Then you thick, look at all your features. Couldn't let you slip through my fingers. Miss Hollywood, acting like you famous. Heart eyes under all your pictures. Yeah, you right, I'm not like them niggas. I be getting dough like it's 6 figures. Yes, I'm live and only getting bigger. We can skip dinners, get straight to business. You like how that sound? Cause I'm the one you missing.
You know how it goes when I come around. Take you to shows and I shut it down. My #1 fan and you got the crown. Niggas be mad when I come in town, but that's how it is with the bad girl you with. Niggas switch up and hoes act different. Wash them away like you doing the dishes. Yeah, you my goal, so fuck all that issues.
Back at it again, now you back at it again. Love you so good, now you telling your friends. Keep it on the low before one get jealous. I know how that goes, so just roll a split. Your friends not your friends, y'all learned that before. When you feeling down, you can knock at my door or pick up the phone. I love to hear your tone. You can never be alone if I call you my own. If I call you my own.
Your name for the folks at home.
So for those of you who are at home and don't know me, I go by Anonymous, and there's an obvious reason for that. It's because, let's see, there's a lot of people that know me, and there's a lot of people that don't know me. So my name is kind of an oxymoron, and it's a play on words, because Anonymous means that it's unknown, but at the same time, I'm known as the person that people don't know. So that's where the inspiration for the name is from.
And where the hell are you from, though?
Well, I'm originally from Fort Benning, Georgia. That's Columbus, people that don't know. But I've been living here in San Antonio since December of 2000, so it's going on 16 years. And I actually have members of my family that are in Brooklyn, New York, so I have roots and ties there as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So how old are you now?
Well, today is September 5th of 2016, and my birthday is on September 6th of 2016, which is tomorrow. So I'm about to be 28 as of tomorrow.
Oh, man. That means you're an 80s baby.
Ooh,
nice.
Man, I grew up in the 90s. How about that?
How
about that?
That's some shit, folks. Oh, and by the way, this is also a YouTuber. He's on SoundCloud and all that shit. So
that's right.
And we
gotta
both
stay active.
Crazy story. I was supposed to be doing an interview with this guy over Skype, but he's been having difficulties on with his computer. So yeah, and there it is right there. But I thought about it. Went on his profile. He's in San Antonio. Let me hit this dude up.
Mm-hmm.
So chopped it up, and here we are in this beautiful landscape right over here.
The beautiful scenery. We got the ducks chilling. We got the lake right there. It feels great outside. It's a beautiful day. We get to be alive today.
Exactly.
And it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. It really is.
So, how long you been in the game for, bro?
Man, you know what? It's a funny story. It's actually a good story. I got my start back in 2000. Between 2000 and 2001, that was when I made the decision that I wanted to do music, and that's what I wanted my life to be dedicated to. And for those of the people that don't know, I actually got my inspiration to write from the ending of Scary Movie. If you watch the ending credits on Scary Movie, they have an Eminem song that's playing.
Yeah.
I think it was Eminem and Royce the 5'9". I heard that song, and that's what inspired me to write my first rap for the very first time. An Eminem and Royce the 5'9" song.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I started writing when I was 11. Between 11 and 12, so around 2000 was when I turned 12. So I would say I got my start writing around there. And then I started producing in 2005, the year I turned 17. So I've been writing since I was 12, been producing and recording since I was 17. And it's just progressed from there. So I would say roughly let's see, I'll be 28 tomorrow, so about 17 years, 16, 17 years.
16, 17 years, it ain't stopped since, huh?
So I have no plans of stopping, brother.
You better not, cause I know where you live at now. Ooh, I will wring your neck.
man. I hear that. Look, even if the car runs out of gas, it ain't gonna stop. We gonna push it. We gonna tow it. We gonna do whatever we gotta do to get to the destination that we see ourselves getting to.
So I know that's right. Shit,
yeah,
do
man.
that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So shoot, I know you probably are all over the web. I think I met you. Actually, I think I met you on Facebook, but you told me about, like, I think you had SoundClouds and all that other stuff like that there.
I do.
So, man, and it's like, I listened to it. I'm like, I think the first song that I listened of yours was I think it was like a Virgo song.
Yeah.
And I was like, this dude created a song about friend.
Yeah, because I mean, well, the inspiration for that song was the fact that, you know, I'm obviously a Virgo. My birthday's tomorrow. I was born on September 6, 1988. But the inspiration for that song came from the idea of me being proud of who I am and, you know, what I represent and what I'm about. Like, I take great pride in that. And so when I was younger, there was things about myself I didn't like I didn't like my birthday. because when I first started school, I had to be a certain age by September 1st, and my birthday was a few days after that, so I had to wait a whole nother year before I started school.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I hated that. You know what I mean? I hated the fact that I couldn't understand everything. So growing up was kind of tough for me mentally. But as I started to get older and I started to understand a lot more, then I grew an appreciation for who I am and when I was born and stuff like that. So that's where the inspiration for the song came from, along with the fact that I meet other Virgos, and that to me, I love like-minded people. People who think along the same wavelength I think, and we can process things pretty much the same. I take pride in that too. So that song is not just about me, but it's representative of all the people that are born between August 23rd and September 22nd. So that's our anthem.
Right, exactly.
You know, written, produced, recorded, mixed, and mastered, all done by me.
Oh snap! Kind of remind me of another artist who did everything by himself and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think, what's his name? Ryan Leslie, I think.
Ooh, man, I shared a video of his on my page before. Of him creating a hit from scratch. You know, playing the instruments himself and then laying down the vocals.
Yeah. Like, it takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication and a Mac computer to do all that shit.
Yeah. I mean, it does take a lot of dedication and time, but one thing that people lack is focus and discipline. Like, it takes a lot of focus and discipline, because if you're not focused and disciplined, then you can easily get distracted, you can easily get pulled off course, and you'll easily find yourself in a position to where you have a lot of stuff that isn't completed, and that prevents you from making progress and carrying out the other steps that it takes to get yourself out there. So focus and discipline, those are requirements in this game.
True facts. So let me ask you this. I noticed that you did bring your laptop out here. Do you have any music that you want to showcase?
You know what? As a matter of fact, yeah, I do. I probably should have brought the speaker so I can hook it up.
Shit, ain't nothing but a quick camera change and a turnaround.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I got something though. I got a little bit though.
Word.
All produced by me.
Yeah. Yeah. So off camera, I did have to switch positions, but he did say he had a beat. He said he had a beat tape that was out or whatever, all produced and everything else, like you just said, by him.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the other side. I had to get a zoom in real quick on his shit. But yeah, he's looking for his music. You don't got anything private on there, do you?
No.
Okay, just make sure.
No, you good.
I always joke with people like that, you know what I'm saying?
It's all good, man. I understand. You know, you got to have some comic relief sometimes. No, but for the people out there, like I do have music that I'm actively working on, verse, and then I also have stuff that I have completed too. Like, let's say a little over a month ago, I released my very first instrumental mixtape, all produced by me. Yeah, I have actual tracks with vocals on it that are out, but I figured I'd do an instrumental mixtape because I'm at the point now where it's like I want to step up on my production and the overall quality of my music. So if I can step back from recording for a while and just focus on producing and quality, then that increases my value in the music industry. It increases on what I'm able to do, and you know, it increases on what I'm able to provide for people based on their specific needs. But you know, to make a long story short, I do have a beat tape out right now. It's called the Black Waldo Instrumental Mixtape. You know, inspiration from that came from the fact that, okay, I'm a black dude. I'm anonymous, so that means you don't know where I'm going to be or what I'm going to be doing. And it's just like, I wear beanies, I got glasses, and I look like the black version of Waldo.
Yeah, hence the toboggan he's got on right now.
I mean, come on, man. I'm anonymous. I can pop up anywhere, and it goes back to the whole theme of where's Waldo. You never know where he's going to pop up, and you never know what he's going to be doing. So I incorporated that thought pattern into the naming of this mixtape. And then for those people that don't know, while I was working on this, I would actually reach out to fans, you know, occasionally and ask them, you know, if you have any ideas for stuff you'd want to hear, then let me know, and I can make some beats dedicated to, you know, specific people. And I actually did have a few people reach out that wanted me to do, you know, my own remixes on songs that they heard. Like for instance, I had one of my fans. Her name is Sonia Salcido. Shouts out. You know, she's bass fam. She follows me. She rocks with me heavy. I rock with her. You know, she's an artist and everything. Like she does paintings and stuff. But she actually reached out to me and she wanted me to make my own version of Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics. So I was able to take that and I made like an 11-minute beat out of that.
Oh man.
Yeah, with tons of different transitions, and I just put my own twist on it. Another one, I had my buddy. He goes by the name of Louis Rich. That's my bro, man. That's my heart right there, man. He's an artist too. He just went to Atlanta and did an interview with DJ Smalls. He just got back.
Oh, dope.
So yeah, he's out here. You know, Louis Rich, shouts out. He actually hit me up. He wanted me to do my own version of Love Gun by Kiss. Yeah, so I was able.
That's a classic.
Yeah, so I was able to do that. I made a hit with that, and then I had another buddy of mine. His name is Josh McMillan. He was actually in the service too. I want to say he was in the Army. Shouts out Josh McMillan. I went to school with him, and he reached out to me and he wanted me to do "Take Me to Church" by Hosier. So I took that. Yeah, I did something with that too. And for everything else, I mean, this instrumental mixtape, Black Waldo mixtape, has 18 tracks. I had 3 of which that were inspired by fans, and then the other 15 were just all from my creative mind. So got a lot working here.
Yeah,
got a lot working here.
And it feels like, you know, it seems like that every person that you're connected with is in the music realm.
Yeah. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. And the reason that is because I don't want to surround myself with people that don't have the same interests I have. You know what I mean? Because if you're surrounding yourself with people that don't have the same interests as you, it's kind of off-putting because, you know, if you have an idea and you need an opinion or you just want to hear someone's view on something, then you can't really get that from a person who doesn't have the same visions and ideals and interests as you. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of just, it's like a way of isolating yourself, you know, unintentionally. But, you know, with me being around people that do music, it gives me ideas, it inspires me. And then if I'm looking at the fact that someone else is creative and I can feed off of that, that's what drives me to want to, you know, get better at what I do, as well as collaborating and reaching out to other artists as well. So, you know, it's serious out here.
No, very serious. Just like what I'm doing right now is very serious.
Oh, man, it's crucial.
Right.
Rain or shine, we got to get it done.
Yeah. Like literally, I'm not kidding. Look at the clouds.
Yeah, we just had a little taste of drizzle, and
like
the clouds
earlier.
are over there now.
Yeah, like thank God for, God got to do his work, but thank God it didn't pour all the way down. Otherwise, we would have had to done this thing inside.
Well, I felt like God stepped in and intervened because he's like, oh, my child, he trying to get this interview done. I see my children, they out here doing positive and productive things. So let me move the clouds over there so they can do their work and move on with their day.
That's very well put.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's the truth. It's the truth, brother.
So you about
to
be 28 tomorrow. You got any huge plans for that?
You know what? Honestly, if I wake up tomorrow in good spirits, well, if I wake up, period. I'm not going to say in good spirits. If I wake up tomorrow, period, or if I'm alive when midnight strikes, that's fine with me.
There you go.
I'm okay with that. Because it's just a constant reminder that, you know, there's still work to be done. There's still work that needs to be done on myself and the situation around me. There's still work that needs to be done to help improve my life and what I have going on. And, you know, it's always work. There's always a need for improvement, and I don't plan on stopping on improvements anytime soon. With each day I have to be alive, it's a constant struggle, constant drive, constant journey. I gotta stay on it.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, like I said, you better stay on it.
Got to, man. Got to. Cause like you said, you know where I stay. You know where I stay. I don't want to come home and see bullet holes in the door and death threats. Like, I heard you took a break. We ain't taking no breaks around here. You drive till you can't drive no more.
Yo, man, you're a mess.
Oh yeah, man.
So I do like to go off tangent just a little bit because I know everybody has at least a few of these.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the music realm. You got any haters?
You know what? I'm pretty sure I do. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm one of those people that doesn't have haters at all, because that's not true. I'd be lying if I said that. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I'm pretty sure I have haters out there. But as a matter of me knowing who they are and where they are and all that, I don't know all that. But I do know they're out there. And so...
You probably don't even care.
Well, I mean, you know, it's not bothering me. I mean, the opinion of a hater is not going to determine how much work I do and how much I learn and how much I improve. You know what I mean? Because a hater's opinion is just a hater's opinion. Like, we're all entitled to that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when it comes to me showcasing and marketing and trying to brand myself, haters are a crucial part of it. Haters are a very crucial part. And most people, they say, oh, you know, I don't, you know, fuck my haters and all that. It ain't even about that. Because, like I was saying earlier, your haters will do more for you than a fan would. Haters will set aside time and put in work and effort and time. It requires mental faculties and a little bit of emotions to, you know, aim something negative at you and try to tear you down.
That's a word right there.
Yeah, it is. It is. And, you know, haters putting in the amount of time and energy that they put in, it's actually a benefit for you. For those of you who don't realize it. Because the more they talk about you, guess what? They're bringing awareness about you to the forefront. That's less work you have to do trying to get your name out. Because the hater is doing it for you subconsciously.
Yep.
Look, that's advertisement I don't have to pay for. That's flyers I don't have to make.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though you want to anyway, but
that's
still.
Less shares I have to do on Facebook. That's less people I have to tag in a post, because I have this person who really they and it's funny because they really think they're diminishing what I'm trying to build. They really think they're trying to tear down what I'm trying to establish, but you're just helping me lay the bricks of the foundation a little bit better. That's really what you're doing.
They be honest with you, oh, look at this bitch nigga right here.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, look at this bitch nigga right here. Good.
I mean,
freaking geese.
But to be honest though, I've had people that have negatively commented on a post or like a video, and they'll say, oh, you know, you keep doing the same stuff, or you need to change this up, you need to do this different, or, you know, you're too basic, you sound just like everybody else. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, if I sound like somebody else, then why don't you reach out to me?
Right.
Why don't you sit down with me and show me what I'm doing wrong? Show me what I can improve.
Exactly.
And the funny thing about it is, the majority of these people that are criticizing, they don't even do music. They don't even do music. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, how can you critique somebody for something that you don't even do yourself? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. So in terms of a hater addressing me directly, I brush it off. But in terms of a hater talking about me behind my back and all that, I don't worry about that either. I just let them do what they do. And if you paid attention to the lyrics on the Virgo song that you say you heard, at the end of the first verse, I said, I have a mind that's shatterproof. I gave you haters a job, so I ain't mad at you.
Yep.
I gave you haters a job. So if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have the capacity to do what you do. So, you know, it's a give and take. That's why I say haters are a crucial part, and I'm grateful for haters. I'm grateful for them. Grateful.
So I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. But shoot, where can these people find you at on the internet, bruh?
You know, it's very, very simple. It's very, very simple. I'm gonna let you guys know all my social media platforms that are active right now. I'm active on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. And the way you can find me on all of those is at Anonymous Based. ANONYMOUS BASED. It's very, very simple.
And all of that will be in the description box
Yes, sir.
below. So make sure you check all of that stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
And for all your fans out there or whomever that may be watching, you got any final advice for them and shit?
Man, final words. I mean, that's something I can go on with all day. But, you know, for the sake of time, I got to make it short. You know, for those of you out there that are striving to do something with your life or become something, you have to have this mindset that you're never good enough at what you do. That's number one. Why? Because that just makes your hunger greater. You have to have an insatiable hunger for improvement and knowledge. That's number one. Number two, don't lose sight of what you're trying to do with your life. If you want to be a master chef, then don't let anybody tell you can't do it. If you're trying to be the best rapper in the game or whatever it may be, if you're trying to be the next Michael Jordan, you know, if you're trying to be the greatest bowler, you're trying to be great in bowling, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. The only difference between success and failure is you. So if you succeed, cool. If you fail, cool. But either way it goes, you can't blame anybody. You can't blame people for the choices you make. So if you make a choice to take a break and quit what you're doing, you can't blame that on anybody. If you choose to press forward no matter what and seize that prize, get to that finish line, get to that pinnacle where you see yourself, then cool. You can't blame anybody for that either, because you made a choice to either succeed or fail. That's number two. Number three, there's a positive in everything. Be mindful of that.
Well, you ain't lying about that.
There's positives in everything. Main example. Let's say you lost your job, you lost your apartment, you lost your girl, all this other type of stuff. Most people can take a situation like that and just focus on the negative, and they allow that to influence their mind and their decision-making process. But you have to be able to see the bright sides of even the darkest times. And if you're able to do that, that's how you master your mind. You have to master your mind to make it in life. You know, most people talk about, I want to be successful and this and that, but you have to be literally mentally crazy to be successful. Why? Because you have to have a certain type of mind frame that most people aren't equipped for. So you have to have that powerful mind to press through your failures and ultimately seek out that success that other people don't see you having. That's number three. Number four, just stay positive. Keep it positive, man. Keep it positive.
It's actually hitting home on some real shit.
Yeah, you have to keep it positive. Because, I mean, me personally, you know, I've been going through quite a bit, but I'm making the choice. Goes back to that powerful mind thing I just mentioned. I'm making the choice to not let it stop me from what I'm trying to do and where I see myself going, and it's not going to stop me from impacting people. You're not going to stop me, and neither of these negative situations is not going to stop me, period. The only thing that's going to stop me is death. That's it.
Keep pounding, my G.
That's it. But yeah, just keep it positive. Stay focused. You need focus and discipline. Appreciate your haters. Stay positive, like I said, and you have to have a strong mind. You got to. Stay humble. Stay positive. Stay true to who you are. You know, don't let society and, you know, people's opinions influence who you are. Just stay true to yourself, man. And that's it. I mean, you'll make it far. You'll make it far with a little bit of positivity, some humility, you know, a strong mind, some dedication, you know, and you have to give yourself 100% to whatever you do, man. You'll make it far. That's it.
That's very true. And speaking of appreciation, I appreciate you taking time out of your day on this Labor Day to you know bless this music spotlight up or whatnot. We will play a couple of clips, you know, at the end of this segment or whatever, so they see what they see what you're all about or whatnot.
Sounds good.
But yeah, this place I never seen an apartment complex like this, which I would show a little bit of that in a second.
It's beautiful over here. It's peaceful and relaxing, man. I mean, you got this whole lake right here. You got the ducks in their habitat. They live in life, you know, with no cares, no worries. They don't have bills to pay. They don't have as many problems as us humans have.
Nope. Look, I think they're trying to come over here to join us.
No. And it's funny because those two ducks and that goose, they're always together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, those two ducks and that goose, they're always together. Every day I come out here and I see them, they're always traveling together. And it seems like that goose is the boss and the other two is like the underlings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't y'all go too far.
Look, that's duck, goose in real life.
Yeah.
Duck, and goose. That's duck, goose in real time.
For real.
Yeah. You can't even write that.
Nah.
You can't script that.
Nope. For real.
That's childhood memories right there. Shouts out to that game, Duck, Goose, man.
Exactly.
Shouts out to all y'all out there that played Duck, Goose as a kid.
Exactly.
It's back we didn't have internet.
Yeah. Internet wasn't invented. It was being developed back then, and we just played games like that in school and shit. Just ran around.
You know what? And shit. You know what? Now we on the subject of Duck, Goose. That just inspired me. I'm gonna make a song about that now.
Oh snap!
I'm gonna make a song called Duck, Goose, and y'all heard it first.
Yeah.
You heard it on here first. September 5th of 2016. I just came up with the idea for a track called Duck, Goose.
And you heard it here on the report.
On the report. On the report.
Bruh. Well, on that very happy note, we're gonna segue out of here into your tracks and shit. But and I didn't even have to do shit. Like it just came up.
That just happened in real time.
Exactly. But yeah. Enjoy this beautiful music by my very special guest Anonymous, and we will be right back. Do not go anywhere.
Hey, Virgo. Pseudo. Yeah. Anonymous. What? Virgo. Haha, yes. Virgo. Ha, that's right, I am a Virgo. Pseudo, yeah, anonymous. Virgo, that's right. What up? I'm a Virgo. Listen, yeah, anonymous. I'm a Virgo. Philosopher's legacy. Yeah. She's looking for a Virgo. Shorty walked in and she's looking for a Virgo. Yeah. She says she feels alone and she wants to date a Virgo. Okay, people getting jealous cause she got herself a Virgo. V-I-R-G-O, yeah, V-I-R-G-O, haters getting mad cause I'm a V-I-R-G-O. I'm here to serve the world, you could call me a hero. Yeah, I'm just another sexy Virgo. Pseudo, hey, shorty says she want a Virgo. I have the club jumping like a track full of hurdles like damn. She knew I was a Virgo. spitting rhymes harder than the shell of a turtle. Okay, I'm a VIRGO. Haters getting mad cause my brain storm like Geo. Your boy anonymous, I'm getting green like CeeLo. When I thought of this, I said BINGO. Hey, I'm glad that I'm a Virgo. I left the track wet, call me Squirtle. I'm very analytical, but I'm not egotistical. I'm very, very practical, along with a very laid-back attitude. I have a mind that's shatterproof. I gave you haters a job, so I ain't mad at you. Yeah, she's looking for a Virgo. What? Shorty walked in and she's looking for a Virgo. What? She says she feels alone and she wants to date a Virgo. What? People getting jealous cause she got herself a Virgo. Damn. VIRGO. Yeah. VIRGO. Haters getting mad cause I'm a VIRGO. Okay. I'm here to serve the world. You could call me a hero. Yeah. Hero. I'm just another sexy Virgo. I'm a Virgo, I'm pseudo. This beat I made is crucial. My skin color is two-tone with a heart made of glucose. I'm sweet. Yeah, I'm a treat, bon appetit. Hail to the beat, Virgo's taking over the street. Dear Lord, I'm glad you made me a Virgo. And you let me fall in love with a Scorpio. To my Scorpio, I'm loyal. To my Scorpio, I'm faithful. Thank you for these blessings. Even though I'm constantly stressing, I put my faith in God, and it ends up being the best thing. I'm snacking on my beats like chips made by Pringles. I have a queen like Latifah, so I'm not living single. Thank you, Lord Bird. She's looking for a Virgo. Shorty walked in and she's looking for a Virgo. Pseudo. She says she feels alone and she wants to date a Virgo. People getting jealous cause she got herself a Virgo. Yeah. VIRGO. What? VIRGO. What? Haters getting mad cause I'm a VIRGO. Pseudo. I'm here to serve the world. You could call me a hero. Yeah. Hero. I'm just another sexy Virgo. Yeah. She's looking for a Virgo. Yeah. Shorty walked in and she's looking for a Virgo. She says she feels alone and she wants to date a Virgo. Yeah. People getting jealous cause she got herself a Virgo. 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 What? Haters getting mad cause I'm a VIRGO. Yeah. I'm here to serve the world. You could call me a hero. What? Hero. I'm just another sexy Virgo. Michael Jackson, Wiz Khalifa, Foxy Brown, Ludacris, Beyonce, Eazy-E, Nasir, 2 Chainz. Yeah, I'm a Virgo. Are you a Virgo? Cause we some Virgos. You're not a Virgo, you fake Virgo. I got 2 words. Swerve, yo. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm dropping in to have some fun, and I'ma do my thing. I'ma keep doing me. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if y'all gotta hate, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to show that love and spread that positivity. Just in case you don't know who I am, why don't you tell them what my name is? Anonymous. Yeah, that sounds about right. Philosopher's Legacy. Virgo.
What's your name for the folks at home?
Zach Brunner.
And where are you originally from?
I'm from Dillon, South Carolina.
And how long have you been in the music game for?
Man, I say at least 12 years.
Got any inspirations?
I have a lot of inspirations. I have Tupac growing up. I have Eminem growing up. Michael Jackson, New Edition, Usher, E40. I had Busta Rhymes, Lil Kim, Lil Mama, Romeo, Bow Wow, Lil Wayne, Gutter Gutter, Tiger, Lil Twist, Nicki Minaj, Slaughterhouse, Yellow Wolf, Linkin Park. I had Jason Derulo, Overboard Django, and you'll get back in and be like, why did I stop? Or you'll have that moment where you're in an obstacle and you're trying to find your way out. You're in an obstacle and you're trying to find your way out. You have so many options, opportunities ahead of you that you don't know what path to take. Then you step in one is choice, and it can be a struggle trying to get yourself to the position that you want to get at, and it's very challenging. It's very challenging. You know, it's a struggle for all of us. But from youth, I see that anybody can create anything. They can create anything. We all have the mind power to do whatever we decide to do, depending on how much effort we give into the talent.
Basically, to keep pounding.
Yeah, that's just from my perspective. But not every artist is gonna be the same. Not every producer is gonna be the same. I mean, in my opinion, I would be an example to some extent, but what separates me is that I knock myself down because I think that anything that I put my mind to is not gonna be a good thing. A good thing as in it's not gonna come out the way that I would want it to come out. Or in other words, things that I like somebody else may not like, and the things that they may not like would be something that I like. So trying to balance that when you're doing music, art, and all of that is very challenging and difficult. There's so many words that you can use. Words become puzzles, and it's like you're stepping into a matrix, trying to decipher a whole message that you can broadcast to the universe that is all around you, and it's very difficult to be in the position to even do that in the first place, because a majority of us don't understand what we do within social media. And what I see from my perspective is that we all have talent. We all have talent. We all have natural gifts and abilities to even make good music in the first place. You know, not everybody is gonna take it the way that they should. You know, not everybody's gonna accept it, and sometimes, you know, go through that it's tough. It's really tough because I'm experiencing it, or I have experienced it, and it's a tough road. not many people would have come that far, you know, pushing themselves for just one goal, just one task, and not focused on anything else but that main target that they got their eyes set on. You know, it's like trying to be a star player of your high school basketball team, trying to be a star player of your football team for college or whatever profession that you're trying to go in, or whatever career that you want to go in, activity, hobby, anything that you set your mind to. You want to be a star at it, and the only way you can push yourself to that is sometimes you gotta take the heat to understand how far you have came, so you can accept growth for what it is. You know, it's tough. I don't like it. You don't like it. A lot of people may or may not like it, but it's a very challenging thing when you're under that pressure. Being a producer, where not everybody is gonna like your material, or they're not gonna like your logos or how you present yourself. Oh, you got all these different kinds of things in social media. You know, you got these different audiences. You got little kids that you gotta worry about. You got so many things around you that you are open to, and what we tell ourselves isn't really what is portrayed. It isn't what is really portrayed. If you really think about it, because this is reality. This is reality. There is no imaginative world. There is only reality. We can envision the imaginative state. We can see it in our minds, but as far as living it, it's not that extreme. We do the most. Majority of us do the most, and that's one thing that I talk to a lot of people about. I ask for advice. I try my best to stay out of trouble and to do the right thing, but it doesn't always work the way it should. And I learned a lot from my mistakes. I learned that over time that you'll realize what is going to happen when you really start going through tougher situations with different people. You'll see that no matter what struggle you are going through, as long as you are focused on your goals, focused on your lyrics you're writing, you'll be perfectly fine. You'll be perfectly fine. It sucks. Yes, it does. For me, it sucks because I feel like I'm tired. I feel like I'm depressed. I feel like there's no way I can express myself to the world or to whoever, because not many people would accept what I'm giving them, or accept what I'm saying, or accept what I'm portraying myself as. I'm trying to reach out, and they're going the opposite direction. And it's like, it sucks, because trying to support as much people as I can to create that environment, or not even create that environment, just to be a part of it, and just be around those good people, and focus on living, just having fun, and just producing a wonderful career of whatever we set our minds to. That's just what I like. That's all what I like, man.
And I want to say personally that you are, in my opinion, on your way to a fantastic career. Real talk. So tell me, is there any pieces of music that you wanted to drop in this music spotlight that you want people to listen to?
Yeah, I want you guys to check out my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/Jerian-Good, Jerian-Good. I have a whole bunch of instrumentals up there for you guys from the new album that's coming out, Super Zack Burner 2. Go check that out. I personally would say check out Stardust Dragon if you haven't heard that. I also want you guys to check out Melodistic Hearts if it's on there. I have to double check. Just go through them and see what you think of them. You know, it's good to be in the community to do this in the first place. And I want to say thank you guys for your support. Thank you for being a part of this community and doing wonderful things where we are actually reaching out to each other saying, hey, let's collab on this, let's do this. This is good material, this is great, I appreciate everybody's feedback. I really want to say I apologize to anybody who may have gotten offended with anything that I said on any soundtracks or anything like that. I want to say I'm going to keep pushing, moving forward, just continue to support, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Stay updated on my YouTube, and that's pretty much it.
Alright. Well, I appreciate you stopping by the Music Spotlight. And we're going to play Swag So Clean, so y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Zack burning the black flame. I burn niggas with tongue game. That fire bang, I go bang. Flow stupid, dead membrane. I'm Zack burning the black flame. And gas space with no brain. I'm insane, fuck these lanes. I've been here, you just came. In time on one train, known unknown as my name. Got dropped by artilleries, you swerve up in my damn lane. Y'all slept on me for too long, I'm Luke King with them broke chains. Motherfucker, I kick dope shit, this beat is tech and I'm war rain. Your history, my enemy, you feeling me. 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 Your history, ain't nobody killing me. My enemy, you feeling me. Your history, ain't nobody hearing me. Him and that new what I know I'm gonna lose. I'm smoking these niggas with no fire moves. I always be winning these news will lose. You think you can win, do you show what it do? I ain't kicking your ass, I be flexing on you. Captain Zeph, I could be showing his moves. I'm fucking your bitch and she showing her boobs. She popping that molly, she drunk off the booze. Fast hand Bruce Lee, I whip his fucking ass one motherfucking knee. I'ma kick this fucking ass, it comes down the knee. He took it to the face and I flex rock knee. Then I smash his fucking face in my motherfucking knee. I'm a swift motherfucker with a 1, 2, 3 face full of knees. Call his ass knee face. Ask him how my fucking knee tastes. Zap on a motherfucking skateboard Z. I'm skating on niggas like concrete. Cruising poppin' ollies in the motherfucking street. Running around the block with the dope at my feet. The cops in there were looking for me. I hop off the board then I run by feet. Fast in the sun saying catch me. Smoking on the loud, all my niggas burn trees. I spit fire, I'm burning XZ. Born March 22nd, 1993. I smoke that Watson, elementary. I'm sure like Holmes with a 1, 2, 3. Grade A student, what you know about me? Damn, I'm so nice, flow with it in the cake. Junkie ass niggas, bitch your ass with a ray. Boy, I smoke fire, you're the flame to the face. Sorry, motherfucker, yeah, I'm great. Lot of motherfuckers lately wanna hate. Boy, I got shooters on the block with a case. See me out of his ass without saying hey. Shoot him in the back and his body gon' lay. His mama put his ass in the motherfucking base. Not my place, I am in first place. My bitch and my dick, she ride my face. Zach burning up, boy. You already know, boy. I burn, boy. I smoke lava, girl. My fangs out sharp, boy. I spit fire style, dragon flame jutsu. Look my eyes, you see the flames. I'm a Rasu. That's who's Zach burner. Burn so hot when I rap, I will flame you. Yo, hotter than summer burner with a burner. I'm a saying what I gotta do to show the niggas I'm a super saiyan. Saying I'm a human made a diamond. So the any fucking movement that you do it is blind you. Damn, I'm motivated, super motivated. How they give a mother to the for they say levitated, never landed. And I'm smoking on a lot. They got me elevated, looking like it's like I look like it's forever with it on the motherfucking challenge. I am haters. Even when I'm rapping, they be motherfuckers elevating. Cause you know that they be me, they be steady playing. Singing to the motherfucking song, the works saying. Anybody that can come and get it, don't need a demonstration. I'm demonstrating, demonstrating. My matches on the cover, so I'm always praying. Nigga, I'm the shit, Zach burner for whoever hating. Who cares? You the man with views on YouTube. With enough money, buy the world some new shoes. There's kids in the world that starve without food, but your whole life you've been flexing on deuce. Niggas smoke dope is safe, that you burn up. Had me a flamethrower, nigga really could get burned up. Acting, reacting, actual, no tools. This ain't no gritty nigga for saying he ice cool. Then this ain't no gritty nigga for saying he ice cool. I smoke extendos, rule the game is my Nintendo. I walk the earth on 10 toes. Gadget man on the go-go, used to kick it back solo. Some niggas I'm Bruce Lee in his dojo. Your history, my enemy, you're feeling me. 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 Your history, ain't nobody killing me. My enemy, you're feeling me. Your history, ain't nobody hearing me.
Your history, ain't nobody killing me. My enemy, you're feeling me. Your history, ain't nobody hearing me.
Your history, ain't nobody killing me. Your history, ain't nobody killing me. Your history. What's good, my nigga? Woo. You just now listen to the underdog. How you feel about yourself right now? Know that I'm the #1 indie artist in America.
We're here at the Corova, and I'm here with NSR.
We are the God Squad. I am Colonel Kush.
QP of NSR, you know, shit.
Express God, 3-headed monster. Big Chiefa, God Squad.
Woo!
NSR.
Now, I gotta say this. This is a huge night as well because not only I'm here at the Corova again. Those of you that know Zach Burner, you know how huge that night was. But fellas, I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. Who you opening up for?
Shit, we got Joe Budden in the house tonight. Yeah, Joey. So
God, Joe Budden.
It's a pretty big day. Privilege to open for legend.
Actually, our first show, you could say, big show.
Big show.
Wow. So when did y'all form up? You know? 2006, and y'all been loyal ever since.
2006.
Shit.
I mean, 10 years ago.
So this is really like a decade celebration going on right now.
Shit. It's happening all the time.
I like that. I like that. This is our 10-year anniversary fucking get down right here.
Putting the work on it.
So what made y'all form up this? So what made y'all form up this crew? Like what was y'all inspiration to even staying together this long?
Shit.
He's pointing fingers at him right there.
Everybody. I mean, everybody really, but you know what I'm saying? It's just we've always been friends before like anything, but we just happen to be some of the best rappers out there. So we figured, let's do it together type shit. All our styles come together and make something new.
So that's what we always do. So really a true brotherhood, basically. A true brotherhood. Everyone's sticking together. They're putting their friendship first before business, and that's how it should be. Some of y'all need to take notes at home, because some of y'all been doing it very wrong.
They stay together for 10 years.
10 years, you know what I'm saying?
They stay together. I think they're getting the performances starting to jump off, and then we don't go until 9:45 though.
Yeah, and believe me, we're gonna get all of that on tape, so you might as well go ahead and prepare for that. No pressure. Don't be nervous. But now y'all been doing this thing for 10 years, so y'all should be, you know. So who are y'all inspirations?
Shit. Command that. Button. Fuck.
Shit. Shit, my inspiration is Curls, man. Hey. This nigga. All these niggas my inspiration, man.
He asked how we started, and really it was us being in high school was the best rapper in high school.
Oh wow.
What better to do than to team up? You know what I'm saying? So we ended up being 3, 4, 5 of the best rappers in the high school. We formed this little thing for the Northside God Squad, NSR, and really they inspired the shit out of me too. Every verse pushing me to say something better than the last part.
We always push each other. We always push each other. Every track, we try to outdo each other, and that's what makes it progress. You know what I'm saying? Friendly competition.
Friendly competition. That's all it is.
Now we'll say to you, you're the proverbial guy apparently who has the connects, which is why y'all doing this. Well, I would like to call it the big show tonight. So, do you think that this would be like a possible chance, being that y'all opening up for Joe Budden, that this may launch y'all careers like I really wanted to?
I mean, I feel like anything's possible at this point. Last year, I was down the street watching this man perform. This year, we here opening up for him. Ain't no telling what we have in store for y'all next year. You know what I'm saying? No telling what they got in store for us. So,
yeah, we're 2 months away.
It's an honor.
Literally.
It's an opportunity.
I mean, that is what it is an opportunity. We intend to make the most of it, so hopefully if it sprouts something from there, then we'll be ready.
Oh, no doubt. So tonight, what are you guys performing for? Performing for the Corolla?
Oh man, we got like 6, 7 joints. Y'all gonna have to see that on the footage. I mean,
please tell me y'all are performing Save.
Yes, sir.
Starting off with Save.
Yeah, that's my track right there.
You can catch that at SoundCloud/QPFNSR. Tag that in there. Save it.
Yeah, please do.
You know what I'm saying? Instagram, Lord of Sauce.
Yeah, my man Charles Rosa right here, who's behind the camera right now. Shout out to him. Matter of fact, as of this particular episode, he don't know this yet. He's a permanent member of the ColeyD Podcasting crew.
Ooh, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's official.
But
very rare moment right now. I'm honored.
But he hit me up with the SoundCloud link or whatever. I'm like, damn, I gotta put these dudes on the freaking report like ASAP. Then I thought about the Corolla because, you know, it's a musical place, and then that's how we knew about the whole Joe Budden thing. So it's like a double feature, if you will. So this is huge. On top of the Cubbies winning and all that shit, but this is huge, you know. But yeah, we are going to see all of them perform on stage for y'all in the huge music spotlight on this episode. But again, y'all already mentioned y'all SoundClouds or whatever. But where can they find you individually? Start with it.
Instagram, Curls NSR, KURLZ_NSR. I'm most active on that.
Yeah, I'll be on Instagram too, pretty much. Lord of Sauce, no spaces. Lord of Sauce. Sauce.
You can catch me on Twitter or Instagram, NSRobby, that's NSROBBY. On Instagram, it's an underscore thing. I'm sorry.
Shit, Instagram, M0_SES. Facebook, MO, last name SES, Moses, and it's our God Squad shit. These my niggas, man. They about to put on for the city, about to put on for Northside, Exit 7, Marbach. Niggas shutting it down, man. My niggas for life.
Life. Stay tuned when we come back. NSR is on stage. Don't go away.
Yeah. Don't go nowhere. Come inside.
Hey.
If you got meet and greet tickets, it starts at 10 o'clock. Just a reminder.
Ready.
The God
Premier Live,
AKA
make some noise.
10 o'clock. Just a reminder.
Yeah, we ready. We ready. Shout out to Antonio. The God tour at the building. Premier Live song, aka the God.
Hey, it's okay. God was. You ain't dead. You ain't dead. Hey, you should pray. God was on the way. You ain't dead. Reaching my life with surprises. I get met with the mystical Irish. She eyeing me down like my life is a virus. System malfunctioning, something of silence. Something to buy it. I get proof off my compliance. Hungry, I'm finna go hunt me some lions. Running the crowd, just trying to come up. Help my company triumph. Look under me, I am a god. Like human being, sleeping on me, lucid dreams, strong jeans, solid scenes, in that far, know the team.
Ain't no saving space. Niggas lunch without saving grace. Run this shit back, let the track replay. Take your shit back, get that trash replaced. Y'all are a disgrace, turn disaster Satan when the city is dropped like the lack of springs. I'm on some ape shit, don't be insane and I ain't even say shit. Bitch, I pull up like the chin up on face.
Hey, you should pray. God was on the way. Hey, it's okay. God was. You ain't dead. You ain't dead. Hey, you should pray. God was on the way. You ain't dead. Hey, you should pray.
Got the curve. North side. Let's go. I ain't gon' tell them no more. No. Find that man that lives so that's on the blow. Boy, get some over here. I never told you that I'm gonna get thrown in the air. I can't get the winners from here. Yeah, this is the one of my niggas that's here over there. There. You don't see one in your family, you want it nowhere. I try to tell him I swear. Nigga better say he was some shit to carry out my mission, carry every mission like boom. You think I was moving away and I cleared the room. Primitive positive promises in my tomb. Highly decorated, never duplicated. Off the king, take another short and greatest. On my goodness gracious, golly, what I'm saying is bad. I got it from being like a drug. I get it, I got it good. Open up my hood. I throw it up like a city. Entertainment from the interstellar, intercepting in. Think of the shit, probably. But I know that I'm a prodigy. Probably look like I just won the lottery. I'm accepting checks, not apologies. These ain't no pretend scars. My memoirs, pen bars, so vivid you have post-traumatic stress after 10 bars. Expressed in Northwest Corvette. My mind moves at the speed of a Corvette. Constructed a team and built it with Corvettes. You walk through hell and never pour sweat. Constantly coming for your next and your next. This day and age is hard to contain my rage. I'm in the rage roots. I fuck we in the same page. I'm feeling the world, it's like I can't age. Out of control, peace, no peace. Once I'm free from this dang cage. Look, it expresses light-hearted G. Trying to corner the market, I guess that's why they target me. It ain't hard to see that the guy part was part of me. But holding the closest to Moses, I can probably part of see. Listen to the thoughts, platinum like artery. Even when I die, this ought to be attached to my arteries. Yeah, buried with a pen in my palm. Outline the joke to say that this weapon is drawn. I said a couple Hail Marys. I line up with my boys, now I'm singing them long. There's no defending this bomb. Somebody ring the alarm. Somebody ring the alarm. Hey, consider this my rebirth. Descended from heaven and land. Feet first, contending with rebels, been in the lead verse. So do your research. You do see light in the water, it's not a cinder walk. My pivot dollars in the shots that follow this in the box. I see O's and never been a cop. I walk street clothes, beat flow. It was a trend shop. I'm on the bigger things and tax brackets. I'm hoping you win one. My undivided attentions on multiple incomes. $250 mortgage, I don't invest in leases. The down payment was killing them, get the rest in pieces. Jesus, retail therapy makes sense of the whole purchase. Multiple trips to out there calling them soul searchers by now. I know I gotta be making them so nervous. Platinum image shit that synthesizes you go. That's just all the truth. There will never be a legend. My pen is a weapon, a warrior in a session. In a session, they give it DNA in my chemistry. Fruits of my labor, said the truth was a savior. I am divine, I am the line that you and hell be gon' cross. They speaking on me, but I see rollers, they goes off, I goes off. You so soft and sickening. Only the in the song can waste no more that you witnessing. Hip hop's dying, and I got the whole ability. Express girls and high lows, the holy trinity. You lit the torch just to free my mind. The type of illumination that left me like mine. I seek to exceed me, believe I'm trying. Stand up confidently, honestly, if you think I'm lying. On the brink of crime, wondering how I got here. Express from the upper echelon, the top tier. Got a lot of emotions, but not fear. This sentence is just another word for drop, yeah. Can I get a witness? Holy, holy, holy. Talk about show. Know me like you know me. Know for chemistry. Shooting at your shoulder. It's stupid, dumb, and knowing. How hard is thing going? Can I get a witness? Holy, holy, holy. My salama's loaded. My eyeballs loaded. Eating like a ghost. I'm eating like some ghosts. I'm eating things that you need. Let me see colors of earth. Slip until it's gone. Time to leave me alone. Away with the lemon haze. Ain't no limits known. Taste like some mini made. Plenty flavors that I'm blown. I got sentences, no kidding. Every minute they go song. And pussy finna visit with a dog. I've been plotting on the kitten all alone. I'm sick and I've been itching to get on. Every district give you everything you want. Is a lonely road. Every traffic home. Everybody on their own. Couldn't give up if I wake out with everything I own. You a liar, oh, Michael Myers on the microphone. Like you come through the night, I'm a firefighter. Grab the hose, let me go and pussy and me catch it. That's a catapult. Can't believe it, never cancel down my road. That's a no, 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 no. And I'm always on go, 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 go. Can I get a witness? Holy, holy, holy. Jump in the squad. Don't act like you know me. No, can I speak? Shooting at your Sony. It's stupid, dumb, know it. How hard is thing you going? Can I get a witness? Holy, holy, holy. My salama's golden. I'm high above the building. Eating like a ghost. I'm eating like some groceries. I'm eating these and you can't refuse to listen close. Shit! Yeah, dug it. Dug it, dug it. Woo, woo. Dug it. Dug it, dug it, dug it, dug it. Dug it. Dug it, dug it. Woo, woo. Dug it. Dug it, dug it, dug it, dug it. Hey, hey. This part right here where I dug it out. This part right here where I dug it out. This part right here where I dug it out. This part right here where I dug it out. Dug it. Dug it, dug it. Woo, woo. Dug it. Dug it, dug it, dug it, dug it. This part right here where I dug it out. Got these little niggas all bugging out. Ain't talking money, just shut your mouth. Looking bands in my closet, I'm coming out. Y'all like some bitches on them calls. Find out the heavy, I'm in the car. Instrumentally, then the claw. Every verse got that nigga called stunning. Stunning. And I ain't worried about nothing. Go hard in the pain, feel like Andre drumming. I'm flossing, I'm swagging, I see y'all bumming. Losers. I'm balling, I'm paying for the hookers. I'm trying to make moves, you can taste my maneuvers. I'm lit, I'm so lit, I'm the shit, I'm maneuvering. My flow is disgusting, it came from the sewer, that's ill. My neck be on chill, I've been gold on my grill. I'm reppin' the home of the trail. But we rock blazing, got up on the wheel. Styrofoam cups that are holding the spill. And that's all, nigga, you know that we real. You ain't gotta ask, cause you know that we still. Thug it, thug it, thug it, thug it. Thug it, thug it, thug it, thug it, thug it. Thug it, thug it, thug it, thug it. Thug it, thug it, thug it, thug it. This part right here where I dug it out. This part right here where I dug it out. Say I'm wrong. No, in my it up, fuck 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 it up. I'm gonna need y'all to listen to this one, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Hey, Express, Southside, thank you for rocking with us. About 8 men, these stages tall. Ready to wage this war the moment I say win. Let me pray y'all be like amen. This monster that's caged in is ready to be released. Your team will steadily be deceased. So heavily we unleash this ring of terror. Our blueprint is flawless and doesn't contain an error. I'm feeling like Pablo Picasso, but not though, cause he couldn't paint it clearer. I got my head to the sky, hypnotized by these big dreams, but I ain't ready to die. In the Hell's Kitchen, who's thought of my apron? Are you ready to fly? Are you ready to fly? Only great now for my team of tracks. We possess the gene that you seem to lack. It's showtime like Kareem is back. Spin movies off that greenish pack, so every line can be seen is crack. This shit is too easy, believe me, the God's higher. Possessing the power to bring hell to earth. Please don't get caught in the crossfire. Fuck it up. Get a 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 fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Get a 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 fuck it up. Fuck it up. Check. Hey. Fuck it up. Hey, you put together. Fuck it up. Get a fuck it up. Hey, appreciate that, everybody. Yeah. Are y'all ready for that party? Yo, hey, we appreciate y'all walking with us. This is Northside and the Star God Squad. I am Express, that is QP, and that is Curly Curls. We appreciate the love. Let's go.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the report. This is Music Spotlight time. You know what it is, and this is one of the submissions by Dre Ponda. Shout out to Dre. This is Mystic Spitter. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, bro. I've just been chilling, trying to work on my music and really just trying to get ready for what it will really be like in the real music industry and just pretty much releasing my tracks, bro. How about you?
So I've been chilling, man. I've been basically recovering from last month. With last month's Music Spotlight, we had Joe Budden in the building. I mean, that's crazy. So.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, you had Joe Budden on there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I wish I had an interview with him, but I missed the pre-show, so hey, maybe next time.
Yeah, I understand, bro. I understand. It's all good, Hey, at least you got to talk to him, bro. That's lit.
That's very true. Now, like I said at the beginning of this, you got submitted in by Dre Ponda. How long y'all two been knowing each other?
Me and Dre have known each other for 4 months, if I'm correct. Honestly, we have not known each other for years or anything. We've just met, but honestly, we hang. He's like a brother to me. We're best friends. Him and the squad are pretty much like my best friends in music. And honestly, we have known each other for 3 to 4 months, but it feels like we've known each other for years.
Oh wow, that's what's up. Sounds like a true brotherhood going on there.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he's got my back. I got his in this music, bro. You already know.
Bet. So let's begin with the basics. Where are you from, and how'd you get into the rap game?
Well, I am from Winchester, Virginia. I got here. Well, you're asking how I started rapping as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was born in Winchester, Virginia. I'm 16, and I started rapping because I remember growing up, and I used to really want to, as a kid, growing up within actually the past few years, I've been in the game for about a year and a half, and for like the real, like real music. It took me about a year from a really good friend. You may know him. He's also an otaku rapper on the come up. His name is Chaos Network, and he got me into it. He made me who I really am, and I honestly have to show all my gratitude to him. I was inspired by people like Shizzy, of course. Honestly, I used to be, not a lot of people like him anymore, but I used to listen to Joseph on Deck. He's a otaku / meme rapper, and honestly, I've always liked hip hop. I've always been into it, but it's only been about a year and a half since I've actually seriously rapped. I used to try, but honestly, I used to fail pretty bad because I wasn't as good.
I hear you. But hey, it's only those beginnings that will actually get you there, to the top. So all you gotta do is
Yeah,
just
bro.
keep
I
at it.
mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I mean, it's been a ride. I remember growing up trying to rap. I couldn't even finish one song that, whether it's trash bars, good bars, I couldn't finish one song. And then I took a good year just to learn the basics of rap and to learn how to pretty much produce a song. And I have really changed for the better, and I hope you guys can see that in my music. I'm progressing. I'm gonna try a lot of new things in the future, and yeah, but that's pretty much about me.
I hear you. So you have any inspirations?
Yes, like I said, I'm inspired by Joseph on Deck. Now a lot of people don't like him because of his real life personality, but I really, was inspired by his type of music, being able to express the fact that he was otaku. I was inspired by, of course, my homie Chaos Network. He's the one who brought me in the game, and honestly, he has some of the most, like, if you talk to anybody when it comes to rap, he has some of the most knowledgeable things to say to help you out. Honestly, without him, I don't know where I would be right now. Also, I really like 6 Seconds or Shizzy. Shizzy is a really inspiring person to me because I remember growing up, I really wanted to rap like him. And this was in the past 3 or 4 years. I remember when I was in middle school, I used to really want to have a style like his, and I really got inspired by some of the things he would talk about, whether it was anime, games, or just his personal life experiences. It always touched me in some way. I'm also inspired by a lot of the, of course, hip hop legends. I mean, Nas was a really inspirational figure in my life. Tupac, of course, you can't diss the legends.
Oh yeah.
And pretty much a lot of older, hip hop. Honestly, I'm inspired by Young Lean. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so a lot of people, see Young Lean as a person who doesn't really have bars like that. But if if fans and, people who support Young Lean, one thing about him is he's really, I guess, his stuff is just really well done. I guess what I'm saying is he has a different kind of music that not a lot of people can understand unless you're, unless you really, he raps about otaku and memes. He really raps about a lot of stuff. He kind of is vaporwave. A lot of people will argue if he's vaporwave or not, but he has the aesthetics. I don't see why he isn't. I could be wrong though. He just he doesn't have crazy bars. He doesn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. But his music is just interesting to me. It's something different, and it's something I want my music to become, because a lot of people are coming in with the same style of music, and they wonder,
Right.
hey, why am I not making it to a bigger spot, or why am I not coming up? And the reason is because you have the same, you have the same music that somebody else has. So the reason that they're not coming up is because they can't really do that without at least having something different to offer to the table. Now, I'm not saying don't get inspired by other rappers, because that's totally dope. But, if you sound like, if you're trying to copy others, I wouldn't suggest it, because it really doesn't help in the long run. Of course you can get inspired, that's different. But I honestly, with my music, I'm going to try to do something different with my music. And inspire and honestly have fans from two totally different things. But yeah,
Hey, you hit the nail right on the head with that, because I swear, people think like you think you could bite off of others, and that would actually get you somewhere, but in reality, it's not going to. If you go out there and actually be unique with your craft or whatnot, people look at you like, hey, who is this guy or girl over here? Like, I want him or her. Come, let's see what you got. Let's see what kind of slice of fame that you have, and they'll test you, and they'll bring you onto the table just to see what you really all about. And
yeah, and exactly, bro. And you got a point. It's just, I think that if you really want to succeed in music, the key is, and I haven't succeeded yet, but I have had opportunities. And I'm not gonna lie, 2017 is looking like a strong year for me to succeed and become something different from everybody else. And honestly, I think you will probably ask me this question eventually down the line, so I'll just answer it while I'm talking about it. But I'm not sure if you will ask me it. But what I was gonna say is, what types of types of hip hop culture are you trying to rap in your music, or what kinds of different rap are you trying to be influenced by and produce with your music? And the answer to that is, I really, with my music and my rap, I really want to be a different kind of rapper. Like I said before, I want one side of me to be very wavy, very soothing. I honestly, like I said, one thing why I'm inspired so much by Lean is because honestly, not just does he have great music, but I mean, well, it all depends on the person. It's a hit or miss with him, but I really like the fact that he has a different kind of music that a lot of people haven't heard before, and that's what's interesting to me, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have a totally different type of music. Like I said, I'm trying to inspire two different sides of me. There's the side that really likes hard hip hop and rap and trap, the side of me that really loves to go in, and then there's the side of me who really loves the wavy, smooth, laid back, but also have bars and just, a different kind of music. And honestly, that just, to me, it just soothes my ears, and I kind of want to go for that type of, I'm interested in that type of music too. So there's really two sides of me. Like I said, I'm trying to be a very wavy and, a really lit rapper, and also a very trap and rap and hard hip hop influence. So there's two sides of me, and honestly, there could be fans of one side of me and one side of the other, because honestly, I'm interested in two different things right now, and I can't pick which one I really want, so might as well have both.
well, there you go. And by the way, you did read my mind. That was the next question I was going to ask.
Oh wow, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, honestly. Yeah, because I was guessing eventually you were gonna ask me that, because usually when people ask about me as a rapper, they usually ask about what type of hip hop am I going to be, producing or making with my rap career, or what type of rap am I going to be rapping. And honestly, like I said, there's two different sides of me, and people may like me for one side or like me for both, but that's just who I am, and I feel like I like two different things and I want to do them both.
Awesome. So tell these people where they can find you on social media.
Oh yeah, no problem, guys. SoundCloud, Mystic Spitta. You will come up with Mystic Spitta, and it'll have Japanese symbols. If anybody hears Japanese, it just means Sakura God, or Cherry Blossom Kami, which I'm better known as. Mystic Spitta is my rap name, but also Cherry Blossom Kami I go by. It's a nickname, a lot of people call me. It's funny because actually, you probably wouldn't ask me this question, but the first time a fun fact is, the first time I actually acquired the name Cherry Blossom Kami is one time where I was trying to think of the name, and I said Cherry Blossom or Cherry Blossom God, right? And then I started having people, call me Kami. And then I was just like, why did I go by God when, I'm repping a bunch of Japanese shit? So why don't I just say Cherry Blossom Kami? Like,
Right.
it just makes more sense. And I was like, people start calling me Kami, and I was like, okay, that's what I'm going to go by now. And Mystic Spitta, I also am not sure how long my name's going to last, Mystic Spitta. It could last the end of my rap career. But I'm, my nickname and the main thing people know me as is either Mystic or Cherry Blossom Kami. And honestly, Cherry Blossom Kami is a very, kind of a very interesting and a very, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a nickname that could be a name, you know what I'm saying? Like my rap name, but it's my nickname. But at the same time, a lot of people just know me as Kami, and a lot of people know me as Mystic and Kami. It just depends,
Yeah, that's very true. Very, very true. Well, we're gonna go on your SoundCloud and play a couple of your songs at the end of the segment. But I definitely like to thank you for hitting me, for hitting me up and taking time out of your busy schedule to bless your music spotlight, bro.
Yeah, of course, bro.
All right. Well, we're gonna spin the tracks, and we're gonna get back with you right after the break. All right. Don't go away,
no
y'all.
problem, bro.
Dex. Hey, yo, anime community, what's up, yo? Rock with your boy real quick. I made it easy for y'all this time. You getting money over here.
Mama,
You know how that shit go, though.
K-Sun at it again.
Now, first things first, I'm a Super Saiyan. My team lit, we a group of Saiyans. A bunch of beams, all we do is spray 'em. Your team bitch, all they do is hating. And I just left anemic, nigga. Swag space into the planet, nigga. Counting pesos, yeah, we manage figures. Or is this anywhere I'm headed? It don't matter, nigga. Your ball ballin', I'm the favorite player. I eat that chichi up and say the rest for later. And then I'm coming back another day to slay her. I let her ride the wave, that Kamehameha. Yeah, and I be on some other shit. OG saying part, we be in the mothership. Vegeta, that's the fam on some brother shit. That fusion dance, let's get fucking lit. That boy crazy, he don't play shit. I'm chillin' like I'm lazy, that late shit. It's A class, that all day shit. And if I see the moon, I'm going ape shit. I'm fully charged, let's continue, homie. That's got a squad, got the info on me. Yeah, I'm swagged out like a Ginyu, homie. Except we fucked up, we poppin' centrals, homie. My money green like Piccolo. My money green like Piccolo. My money green like Piccolo. First we pick and roll, then we give and go. My money green like Piccolo. My money green like Piccolo. My money green like Piccolo. First we pick and roll, then we give and go.
Yeah, I'm going Super Saiyan, I stay slaying all these beats. On the level of a got my power way out of your reach. Just came straight out the chamber, I've been posted there for weeks. And your chick dressed like she weeks, that's how I know that bitch a freak. Hey, charging up this key, yeah, I'm turtless off that tree. Majin Uber, Majin Buu, cause either way you'll get that steam. Got a crew full of villains, broly flexing on my team. Chick like Bulma when she roll up, look like something out of dream. All my hoes come back for seconds like they Super 17. And I got no chill like Roshi, yeah, I get up in the jeans. You'll get this dad beam if you got something to say. Got me running all these laps trying to get out Snake Way. But your girl say she like the size of my dende. She call me sensei, spitting flames like an ante. It's insane how my flow changed. She let me hit it both ways, I give her double the dick. Now she call me Gold Tanks.
My money green like Piccolo. My money green like Piccolo. My money green like Piccolo. First we pick and roll, then we give and go. My money green like Piccolo. My money green like Piccolo. My money green like Piccolo. First we pick and roll, then we give and go.
choose your real house.
Take off.
Never had a girl cause I was always busy. Nowadays I ride around in my 2450. Never had a job, but I always had that work. If you gon' diss me, it's gon' take more than dirt. Rambo had some hoes, but I had to let them know. Girl, you ain't here for one night and nothing more. I just fucked up.
Motherfucking nigga, hey, chillin' with my motherfucking boy. You can't turn up like me, nigga, you just making noise. You can't turn up like me, nigga, you just making noise. You can't turn up like me, nigga, you just making noise. You can't turn up like me, nigga, me and my boys. You can't turn up like my motherfucking son. Nigga, so long like me, really hard. Nigga wanna ride on my dick like a dick stick. Nigga, I'm up in the wrong fucking way. Riding through the beat. Nigga, you smoke. I can get it with the beat. I'm a in the fucking wall like a beat. Just to take a bitch pussy up. Hey, I do a push up mama in her pussy, so that a pussy up. Nigga, eat that motherfucking dick like Cheerio. I'm a fucking British bitch, then yell Cheerio. Santa Claus, you a ho-ho-ho. Nothing on the fucking low. Nigga, you gon' get exposed. I might make you make a cameo. It's gon' be shit in the video. You ain't never fucking know. You can't fucking win this race. Obama versus Rubio. You ain't wanna see me though. I show you your funeral. Where the fuck that nigga go? He up in the casket, bro. I'm sorry, in the casket though. Put him in the basket though. Sorry cause he didn't know his story. With the shot, you a fucking op. Nigga banging like pop. Bang, bang, bang. Nigga know my aim. Nigga know you lame. Nigga know it's lame. Chillin' with my boys. You just making noise. Chillin' with my boys. You can't turn up like me, nigga. You just making noise. You can't turn up like me, nigga. You just making noise. You can't turn up like me, nigga. You just making noise. You can't turn up like me, nigga. You just making noise. You can't turn up like me, nigga. You just making noise. You can't turn up like me, nigga. You just making noise. You can't turn up like me, nigga. You just making noise. Chillin' with my fucking boys. You ain't a real nigga. You's a fucking decoy. Fuck you, track. I'll fucking destroy. The bomb when I fucking destroy. I know I got the wrong nigga. That's my nigga Roy. Pull up on your bitch. The pussy smell like shit. Fuck it. I'm gon' eat it like it's toy. Playing with this beat like a toy. And this beat made by my fucking boy. Bitch wanna suck on my dick. What's the fucking chicken bone? Eat it with the soy. With the right nigga, 92. I'm not in the fucking mood. Get the fucking attitude. I just do fucking food. Suck a bitch like a broom. Suck my dick. Fucking your bitch and I put it on porn. Now we're real porn. Now we're real porn. I'm acting like an asshole. Like I'm a real dick. Bitch wanna suck on my cock. Yeah. Heard that nigga's name Diddy from the block. With my boys not stop.
Little Hendrick. Anonymous on the beats.
You already know.
Catch me outside, go outside, bitch. You can't catch me outside, go outside. You can't catch me outside. All you niggas is hoes. How about that? 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 Yeah, 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 how about that? How about that? Yeah. Got a strap. Shot him in the back. How about that? Clown nose on. How about that? Fuck your bitch at the circus. How about that? Yeah. Call me Dr. Ill. How about that? Fuck Dr. Phil. How about that? Danielle got the scrap. How about that? Gone off the map. How about that? Nigga stay still on my shit. How about that? Danielle get the straps till they whip. How about that? Nigga stop stealing my shit. How about that? I just made a song called How About That? 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 Yeah, 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 how about that? How about that?
The hoes are laughing?
Yep. She's talking about the audience.
We're back with the music spotlight here on the report, and here we are with Teddy Carter, or Derek. Gotta say it for the mom. What's going on, man?
I'm chilling. I should be making beats right now.
Well, you know what? It's very relevant because that's kind of the reason why I picked you for the spotlight, because I be catching you on Facebook, and you every time you go live, that's exactly what you do. You be making beats.
True.
Now, for those of you who are wondering, you know, I always catch underdogs all the time, and I just happened to post up a post on Facebook saying, "Oh, well, I'm about to pick a random person for a music spotlight," and he was the first person to respond to that. So, hey, here you are. So tell these people how old you are, where you're from, the basics.
What was the question?
So tell these people where you from and the basics and all that stuff.
I'm from New Orleans. California. That's not even what? That doesn't make sense. Okay, yeah, I'm from New Orleans, and I make beats. I'm 20 and whatnot.
20?
I actually started making beats when I was like 17 each.
Oh, you started making beats when you were 17, and you're currently 20. You don't look 20. You look like you're like 21, 22. That's a little.
Does that mean I can buy alcohol now?
Under my jurisdiction, yes. Oh man, just kidding. But so you started making beats when you were 17. You have any inspirations?
The reason I even actually got active with making beats, that was like August 2014. Because Natu had posted that Ride With Me collab, and I didn't even know what I was doing. I had downloaded FL. I didn't have Nexus at the time. He used Nexus on that joint, and I hopped on it and I threw my drums on it, and that was like the first time I actually like made a legitimate beat, and that got hella plays. After that, like I just started like cooking, and I didn't stop.
So like this get like you just discovered your gift, like it just happened. Like I'm just gonna fuck with this program and just make a beat today, and then it turned out to be fire.
Like, I'm actually like an instrumentalist. I'm a musician. I've been playing instruments since I was like 3. So like I've always been on actual instruments, and I was like, what if I take that to like the digital realm and start making beats? But then like I didn't actually get serious with it until that collab.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Like what instruments did you play back then?
When I was in band, I played all percussion, and I played baritone and trumpet, basically all lower brass. I can play all upper brass, but I refuse to touch any woodwind because woodwind is bitches. I just can't play woodwind at all. It's so weird. It's like you gotta suck on a reed all day.
Oh God. I tried participating in band in the 6th grade, and I said never again unless if it's a drum. I was trying to play the clarinet. No shame. Like I know what you mean by the reed shit. Like that, no. And then what if the shit breaks? Like you gonna get blisters on your lip ring.
A horrible splinter.
Oh. And I know there's some band geeks to watch right now and say, yeah, I hate that. So
I tried it at one point.
So you started this at 17. So you obviously been in the game for at least 3 years, yeah.
Right.
So, now I do have to ask this because I know how today's society is, keeping it real. Like, was there any times and point where you actually was thinking that your music wasn't going anywhere? You was thinking like, oh, you're gonna stop.
Like the end of last year, early this year, because I'm actually like in this for like the passion, but also I kind of want to make money off of it. So. I'm getting the fact that I'm posting on SoundCloud and I'm not getting plays, and I'm like looking at it from like my progression over these last 3 years. I'm better than the guys that I looked up to when I first started. Not to like shit on nobody, but I'm better than Natsu now. I'm better than fucking Risey if I want to actually go that far. But like the producers that inspired me, I'm better than most of them now.
Yeah, and you know on some real shit. So like some of them won't say it, but they actually want you to be better than them. Like they'll have this pride about them and be like, oh no, you'll never be better than me and blah 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 blah. You know, but they actually do want you to be better than because of the fact that you are the next gen, and they want you to and they want you to represent the music like loud and proudly, not unlike some of these professionals that are out here today and basically fucking music up.
True.
Oh jeez. like I live in a house that is full of talent, as we discuss off camera or whatever. I got Lawrence Gilmer, aka OG, who does not only videography but he does music off of game beats majority of the time. And then
because I know he had his YouTube channel. He was playing 2K and whatnot. And he makes beats.
Oh yeah. And then we have my guy Anonymous. Like he not only he does videography at times, but he also does music as well, and he is really sick on those beats. And the crazy thing is, me and Anonymous are fellow Virgos, so we're very compatible when it comes to conversations and collaborations and shit.
Right. They'll virtually have like the same interests and stuff like that.
Pretty much. So. When's your birthday?
January.
January. That would make you what? An Aquarius?
Aquarius.
Thought so. That was a song made about Aquarius, I think, but that's a 1970 song, so we're not gonna go into that.
You got the sample.
Hey, you know I can go on YouTube and download it. It ain't nothing. I send it to you right after. I send it to you right after this. But
because it's nothing to chop it.
Yep. let me ask you this. So let me ask you this. Like, you have anywhere that people can actually find you, so they could, see what you do. Wait, no, hear what you do and see what you do.
Mainly my Facebook. I don't use Periscope because that's like, well, I use Periscope, but that's just to watch people. I've like actually streamed on Periscope once, and then like I never really did it again because that's like furthest thing from my mind. When I'm like, oh, I have a bunch of friends on Facebook, I'm gonna go stream on Facebook instead of instead of getting on Periscope because I'd rather stream on Facebook first.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I'm most active on Facebook and SoundCloud.
Okay. So Facebook and SoundCloud.
And Snapchat too.
Oh, you on the Snapper? That's what's up.
Yeah.
And by the way, folks, all of those links to those 3 things will be in the description box below. So make sure you check them out on all 3 of those. Oh, and by the way, I want you to provide those links to me after the program. All right. So, anything you want to say to your fans before we go to one of your songs here?
All y'all niggas ugly.
All right.
For real shit. Thank y'all for listening to all my shit. Make me famous.
Hey, that's what we're here to do. Support each other. That ain't nothing like that support. So I talked about that in January show, and I'm gonna keep on talking about it until y'all get it. but I'm glad you took some time out of your day to bless the spot here on the ColeyD Report. Hope we see you again soon. All right.
Word.
All right then, folks. Hey, we're gonna go to one of his songs real quick, provided by SoundCloud. And we will be right back. Don't go anywhere, y'all.
Play Frozen Tundra.
People ask me where I've been lately. They thought I fell off, nobody can save me. They play in the background, I don't back down, so don't get it twisted. They try to bring me, first I come out, they underrate me. Then I come back, they still try to fame me. They say I'm nasty, they say I'm crazy. They ask what I think, and I say maybe I'll fly away. It ain't nothing in my way, so I may as well fly away. It ain't nothing else to say, so I may as well fly away. I know you wanna see me down, but we ain't gon' die today. Cause I done been to the top and there's nowhere else to go. And the only way I see me is if you're looking up and down below. It ain't nothing else to say, so I may as well fly away. There ain't nothing in the way, so I may as well fly away. I'm on top of the stage, so I may as well fly away. Got my self-esteem back, got my confidence up. Hold myself up on the stage now. I'm gonna shrunk and walk around with my pants hanging off of my butt. And you ain't about to tell me nothing, boy, get off of my nuts. It goes once for the money, two for the show. My shit don't stink, I don't think so. Wipe my ass with a tissue and roll it back up in a row. Are you ready now? Here we go. The bald eagle was landed. I'm back in your head, sorry for leaving you stranded. I'm twice as dreaded, evil and rancid. They can't sit, I don't think anybody understands it. Especially when the world's silly buddy in your hands is Plato. I ain't back to Plato. They say he died in the fatal car crash, just what they know. Shit, if I did, it'd be a trailer, not a car. The white tri-star, I'll fucking all be up like Brett Favre. Homie, you got it backwards. You're dipping your soup inside your crackers. I can carry rats on my back, cause set it down, go right back to the guy. This get my back right, then I'm right back on you bastards. I was chasing the dragon, I don't know what happened. It's like that feeling I had when I first started rapping. I just couldn't seem to get back and recapture that magic, so I went back to the lab. That's where I've been at with
people ask me where I've been lately. They thought I fell off, nobody can save me. You play in the background, I don't back down. Don't get it twisted, try to play me. First I come out, they underrate me. Then I come back, you still try to fade me. You say I'm nasty, you say I'm crazy. You ask what I think,
I say maybe I'll fly away.
It ain't nothing in the way, so I may as well fly away. It ain't nothing else to say, so I may as well fly away.
I took a hiatus, haters, now I'm back to cause trouble. Got the fucking shape of mushroom clouds with thought bubbles on the. You ain't fucking sick, the hospital won't even give me cough drops. The cough sucker, you think you hot, you ain't even lukewarm. My puke's hotter than you. You saw a bite, use fire to cool me off. I told him I grow up, but they ain't show him I'll be able to choke clouds, pick up lightning bolts and throw 'em. Take the world by storm with these words I form. Georgie Porgy kiss the girl, make the girls cry for 'em. Make a swarm, make a fight over the shirt stop one. Swoon over my sweat towels, it's mind born. Yes, I'm living the dream, homie, can't nothing compare. I'm so up, I'm stuck in midair, I'm up in the chair. It's like these people are steps now, all they do is stare. These haters are so pussy, they're afraid to be scared. This is payback, look how I'm back pay. This pat in my face, now I'm back to doing the same exact way. At least this rap came with a bad taste. Smack it back out before I sit back. Got it inside they slap me now, slap in the back. Hey, fuck it, with side pat, but yeah, okay, now we're talking to smack it. And I ain't looking back, in fact, they can stare in my ass crack. How's that for hindsight? What the track say?
You said that you never heard me be the band-aid when I bleed. But I guess that band-aid was all made of paper, cause you never stuck to me. You said that you conquered the lion without even trying. But she only gets stronger, she only fights harder, and I only die fighting. But you know that I know just what you've done. You can run, but save those words for one-on-one. So when the lights go down and the sun hits ground, you should know that I won't back down. Knuckles out and a guard in my mouth when you're hungry for the next round. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, don't take things too personal, but you make shit personal. Talking about my bad habits, man, fuck my bad habits. Don't act like you got none. You can run, but you know that I know just what you've done. You can run, but save those words for one-on-one. So when the lights go down and the sun hits ground, you should know that I won't back down. Knuckles down and a guard in my mouth when you're hungry for the next round. Yeah!
before? Yes. Have I ever been pushed before? Yes. Have I been cussed out before? Nonetheless. Back then when I was a little lion, I was hurt by the lion's line. Running to my family crying, thinking it was never no use in trying. Always thinking of suicide. Always thinking I could survive. Couldn't provide my thoughts with happy thoughts and pride. I'm a balking pride. Lies was all that I believed. I was deceived. Till then I received a message I believed. It was God saying I could make it if I could take it. Life's like a bitch, but you spank it. Big smiles, I can never fake them. Emotions, no time to drink them. When my whole life's at stake, live it well done. Fuck video, fuck balls and move away. And fuck bitch bras, I'm an everyday to made a football. I will always flake them. Call it frosted face with break ups. You're dead scums on the client down. Those techniques up, we can break up. Cells, if your dicks don't have any cells from when you shut me down, better get enough breaks to work, cause verifications becomes a waiter. Roll that down. I'll be waiting for ya. I'll be waiting for ya.
How y'all doing? I want to take a moment to shout out everyone at Roosevelt who's been making this dream of mine possible. Thank y'all. I much appreciate it always. Y'all, without y'all, I couldn't do what I'm doing. So much love to y'all and keep y'all posted in the future. SA's finest, dedicated scholars, chasing knowledge, wisdom.
A poor man doesn't get rich if he sits with his hand out. A great man without chance, without risk will stand out. All it takes is one step, one breath.
You follow their course, their lead, however far you follow. Their feed, their buzz, instead of hide that beats inside their chest. It speaks inside their head. Whispers of the need not to be the one, but to be the next. So they keep the cards and they think they don't play them. Too bad that ain't me, cause if it was to tell you what I slay them. Don't ask if you can rock it better. Build your own like a Rockefeller. Sometimes you have to Rockefeller, babe. That's life. Competition never give you a second chance. If they do when you beat the yes, it's they bet. Life will take your girl to the movies like it's movie. Roll some doobies, do the smoochy, grab the booty, get some Gucci. Is it Gucci with you? Is it Gucci with you? Life will take your girl to the movies like a newbie. Roll some doobies, do the smoochy, grab some booty, get some Gucci. Is it Gucci with you? Is it Gucci with you? So tell me, what do you have? What type of trends do you set? What can you buy your own as your own they've been met? What do you stay true and hasn't left? Tell me. Most of all, you proud of your damn self. Can you hold your head high above everyone else? Can you hold your head high above everyone else? A poor man doesn't get rich if he sits with his hands out. A great man without chance, without risk won't stand out. All it takes is one step, one breath, and one breath. The big man that's upstairs, but he likes a team player. If you ain't been your best before, it'll make you take a step back. Get yourself a track, take a loss to gain much more. Learn what to do and what to improve, take it to your field. If you do, you never lose, even against the skill. If you work harder than they can, even they twice your size. It won't matter how big they are, all that matters is what's inside. Never underestimate, cause any day you're a single man with a dream who wasn't more than you would take your time and the trophy with him. It ain't even gotta be a man to
rob you. Life itself is trying to stop you, stomp you to the ground. So please, for the life of you, don't allow yourself to let your guard down. No, life will take your girl to the movies like a newbie. Roll some doobies, smoochy, smoochy, grab the booty, get some Gucci. Is it Gucci with you? Is it Gucci with you? Life will take your girl to the movies like a newbie. Roll some doobies, smoochy, smoochy, grab the booty, get some Gucci. Is it Gucci with you? Is it Gucci with you? So tell me, what do you have? What type of trends do you set? What can you call your own as your own? Then tell me, what do you stays true? It hasn't left. Most of all, you proud of your damn self. Can you hold your head high above everyone else? Can you hold your head high above everyone else? Life can have my life, only when I die. Only when my time on this earth is run out. But right now we gotta wait, cause I've got a faith. Won't stop until I reach my goal. Reach the goal and pick my foes. Gotta reload. Too many shots been wasted. Only got one left, so we gotta make it, gotta reload. Too many shots get wasted. Only got one left, so we gotta make it. Life will take your girl to the movies like a newbie. Roll some doobies, do the smoochy, smoochy, grab the booty, get some Gucci. Is it Gucci with you? Is it Gucci with you? Life will take your girl to the movies like a newbie. Roll some doobies, do the smoochy, smoochy, grab the booty, get some Gucci. Is it Gucci with you? Is it Gucci with you? Take your girl to the movies like a newbie. Roll some doobies, do the smoochy, smoochy, grab some booty, get some Gucci. Is it Gucci with you? Is it Gucci with you?